So I'm here at Macy's. Hi friends, I wanted to show you what I'm looking at today, Friday, August 8th. I'm here at Macy's. I went to all those shoes to pick up some shoes. The jelly shoes, I'm sure you've heard of them. Like the fishnet ones. This is what I got. They were $34 at Aldo. I just got those because I like them. But I'm here now at Macy's and I see this for $31.73. I'm at Last Act. Beautiful shoe, and it seems very soft. I like it that they're braided. They look almost like basket weave. This is really in right now. Just like these, the espadrilles. These 8s are $27.73, I think. I like the little bow. It looks like they look like diamond bows, maybe crystals, Swarovski crystals. This other one here going for $45.93. Very fancy. I love that. They look very comfy for $45.93. So Last Act is basically like a clearance section here at Macy's, for those of you that don't know. And they're usually in like an area, a certain area, specific area in the store. So when you go to Macy's, look for Last Act. It'll have a big sign, like that one over there. And just go ahead and look at the shoes. I mean, they're beautiful. And enjoy, because the prices here are really discounted from their original price. These are $45.93. I mean, there's all kinds of prices, not just the ones we've seen. And the jelly shoes, like the ones that I have, $19.93 for this one, except that this is a little different because they're square toe. I usually pick them pointy because I have very long toes. So look at the pinks. Look at these pink ones, how pretty. This is going for $31.73. Okay, these Sam Edelman's $27.93. Look at this, how beautiful. Okay, all kinds of shoes, even closed toe, great for the office. Beautiful shoe. This one is going for $31.73. Okay. Since they have all kinds of shoes, they even have the sneakers here. Tennis shoes, Calvin Klein's for $31.43. I like those. They're kind of see-through there, as you can see. More of the see-through shoes. Look at these, how pretty. $13.76. They're just 11s. I mean, they're too big for me. But I like that. I like it that they're like different, you know? It's like a mesh. See it? That's $11. Wow. These here, $39.43. You just have to look for your size. Very pretty. Okay. Let me go back to the 8s. I sort of had to move because some people were here. The aisle is kind of tight. So this one, the Franco Sartos, $45.93. And these other ones, $55.93. They have co-chairs too. Look at this, how beautiful. $49.93. They're like platforms. Okay. Some platforms. Are you looking for platforms? Look at these. $11, $11.76. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Madden Girl. These are $17.76. That rose gold I like. $23.76 for these. Oh, nice. Very nice. I found these nice tennis shoes. Look at these. It's a combination of like fabric with, I want to say this is like a little basket weave. It does feel different. $59.93. Beautiful. Look at that. With a long summer dress, that would look hot. Okay, and these here, Sam Edelman's. Obviously, these are huge, 11s. But like I said, you just have to find your size. $25.96 for that. Look at that, how pretty. I like that. And these, look at these. Really nice. Okay. Kate Spade, $53.46. Look at that. Ideal for the office. Look at these espadrilles, $51.43. Okay, like Mary Jane's. Another platforms here, $25.76 for the guests. And these, look at these, wow, $23.78. This is pointy. And these here, some Edelmans, I think. Are they? I don't know, but there, I got them. And that's a pretty shoe. $67.93. So I do come to this section at Macy's because I like to save money, and I always seem to find something special. There's always a treasure, a hidden gem. Look at this. These are beautiful. If they were in my size, 8s, $37.96. I like that actually. That could work with jeans. Oh, look at these Steve Maddens. I think I've seen these in Amazon. $19.76 at Pinterest too. If you go on the Pinterest app and you look at the latest trends, you can see that there's a lot of these shoes here. The shoes you see there are also here, meaning this right now is trending right now. Okay. Oh, look at these. Wow. They have stones. $59.93. That's pretty neat. I hope you liked the video that I'm doing today. It was like suddenly I came to pick up the shoes at Aldo and I was like, let me pass by Macy's. I didn't do one at that store because, I mean, you can pretty much see sometimes they have sales, sometimes they don't. I was lucky enough to find the jelly fishnets for $35 here where I am versus in another area in Florida they were like $50. I found them for $35 online. So let me know if you want to see more of the videos at Macy's and I'll bring them to you, okay? Look at these aerosols. Okay. This is already not clearance. This is just regular. See? $69 regular price. Unless you open like a Macy's credit card, they'll give you, I think, a 10 or 15%. Could be 20, I don't know. Look at these, how pretty. More of the ones. These are 45. 45? No, the ones in the back are 45, but I think this is like the same price as the ones back there, 69. These heart ones are made in Brazil. Very pretty. I just don't have a price for you. Ibaname. I think these are pretty up there. Oh, the reefs. Okay, these reefs are really popular in Amazon right now. You probably find these for less in there. 65 here. I think on Instagram I've seen these too. They are good though. Squeeze me. See? They're super soft. Your feet really sink in. And I can tell you that as a testimony because my mother got a pair of those reefs and she says her foot is comfortable. It feels like she's walking on pillows. Look at these Easy Spirits. I know Spirit is also good, but once again, these are up there. Okay, I found a sale price item here. The Clarks right now, 40% off. Select the styles, and you can get an extra 15% off if you use your Macy's card. Look at these, how pretty. And these are soft, just like the reefs back there. These are going for $55 here in the US. Okay, these are just as soft as the reefs. Okay, and then here, this right here is like soft. It's not rigid like here. This is leather, and this is like a fabric material. Look, they have them in this size. How pretty. I like the colors. What do you think, friends? This is black. This is like a navy blue, okay? Even though on the camera I think it looks almost the same, but they're different. Look at these, how cute. $59, Katy Perry. I didn't know Katy Perry had a pair of like a collection of shoes. Nice, these are nice. Very cute, oh my God. Look at these. I went back to Last Act. These are $94. So these may have been a lot more. Non-congruent item, 50% off original price. I'm not sure what that means, but Journey collection. Those are beautiful shoes. And look at these Jessica Simpsons. What do you think, friends? This is 110. Oh, okay. So all of these are 50% off original price, by the way. So look for this area like that. It's here at Last Act, actually. Yeah. Okay, but for some reason, these here have a different, okay, no. Last Act has a different tag. It's in yellow, and that one over there is in white. So this is just basically items that they're dropping at 50, dropping them now at 50% off. Very nice. It's just a few, not too many. Look at these. Oh, this Journey feels really soft. No wonder the price, $100. So they're $50 right now because it says 50% off the original price. This, my friends, is super soft, buttery leather. Okay. This is $120. So 50% of 120, $60. Rock Sport Total Motion. These are cushiony inside. Very nice for work. Yeah, definitely. These are high-end brands. Look at these. Betsy Johnson is $35.43. Obviously, this is not my size. I'm here at the 11s. But like I said, you can find your size and just look in your number and you should be able to find the shoe that you want. Look at these, how pretty. More of those going out shoes for Ladies, I still wear the heels, the really high heels. $27.96. $19.76 for those Calvin Kleins. Look at those. Wow. Really tall, tall, tall. These are $23. Okay, $23. 25 for those. $19.76 for these beautiful ones right here. Gorgeous. More of the Clarks here on sale for 40% off in different colors. We just saw the neutral colors. They have those high tones here. And going for the same sale price, 40% off. 59 we said? These are 55. 55. So, and then they have them even like this with this, the little flowers. Like patent leather. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. Friends, I hope you like my very short video of the Macy's Last Act area. If you want more content like this, let me know and I'll come back to Macy's to get more of their Last Act sales items. All right, take care. I hope you're doing well. Bye-bye.